back at Brick Street again exploring, and it's a lot less busy today than the last time I came here. There's like no one in the streets, and there used to be stalls in the streets too, but now there isn't. But it's a lot more calm this time, so I'm going to explore it, and I do kind of want to buy a book, so I'm gonna look around for that. It is so much different exploring it this way. I also want to go to the post office to send out a postcard because I've never done that before. So near Brick Street is the Russian market, somewhere back there. And I do want to go there because I heard that they'll have shoes in bigger sizes, which is what I need. So I'm glad I saw that because it reminded me that I need to go there. So I think after I explore Brick Street some more, I'm gonna head over there, see if I can find any shoes. Who knows? Hopefully. I did not find any books, sadly. They didn't have as many as the first time I went there. They still definitely had a good selection of English books, but nothing I really wanted, so I skipped out on that. But now we're going to go to the post office. It's definitely a lot less busier this time. Now to find a spot to write on the postcard. Leaving the post office now. It's the first ever letter that I've sent out, I think, so that's cool. Here's the post office. I'm going to head over to the Russian market now. Okay, let's see what this is all about. I did not have any luck finding anything at the Russian market, but it was nice to explore. Next, I took a grab over to a cafe. It was absolutely gorgeous. It was called Nomad Cafe. I think that's how you pronounce it. There were many fish and also a beautiful staircase with lots of books. I got myself an orange juice and enjoyed the view, and of course took many pictures and videos while I was at it. After I went to this other cafe called Gem Cafe and I got a smoothie. I've just got back to my apartment. It is, what time is it? Hold on, let's see. It is 3:30 on the dot, and I went to the two cafes as you saw. The second one I went to wasn't what I was expecting. It was called Gem Cafe, and it was really nice and modern, but I think it was like too bougie. You know, it felt like a 10-star hotel that I was in, and the prices were a lot more expensive. It still wasn't that bad though. And I got a mango and pineapple smoothie, and it was so good, totally worth it. I think in US dollars it was about $4.60, and in their currency it was like 120,000, so not too bad. And that was with paying with card. I think they charged a little extra because of that, but Either way, I don't mind. But so for the rest of the day, I have some classes booked. I literally just opened up some slots because I knew I was going to come back and might as well teach a bit. So I opened up an hour and a half. And so an hour and a half is 3 classes. So far, 2 of them have been booked, which is pretty good since I just opened them about 30 minutes ago. We'll see if the next one gets booked. Either way, I figured it would give me something to do, and then I think I'm going to go out at night as well. I haven't decided where I'm going to go. It depends how I feel after teaching, if I feel social or not social. If I feel social, I might go to Walking Street, or there is also a really nice walking area by the water with beautiful views of the city, so I might also go there. Stay tuned. I have got my main character shirt on with the elephant pants, of course. Now, how in TV shows where the character wears the same outfit every single time? That is me when I teach. I wear the exact same thing every single time. The kids I teach are probably like, does she have any other clothes? Nothing really to teach in. So this is my teaching shirt. I'm going to be teaching for an hour and a half here. I'm going to be starting in 7 minutes. So gotta get the whole area set up. It's set up for the most part. I just need to turn my computer on and all that good stuff. But anyways, I will see you after I am done teaching. I have just finished teaching for an hour and a half and now I'm going out. I'm actually going out with a friend who I met and you saw in a previous vlog. We are going to take the night bus tour to see the city. I feel like I've already seen a lot of the city at night, but it's so cheap. I think it's about $5 and I love to hang out with people, so we're going to do the night bus. I need to get ready. I have about 15 minutes before I need to head out the door, so I need to get going, but I will see you at the night bus tour. So while we were on the night bus, we just drove around the city and saw some beautiful views at night. There was no narration or any tour guide telling you about the city, which was kind of what I was expecting, but we mostly just ended up talking the whole time and enjoying the views. After the night bus, we ended up going to a photo booth and we did 2 different sessions and I love how the photos turned out. We just did our little photo shoot. We were in there for such a long time. It was so fun though. They had so many costumes and stuff. And now we're just wandering around Walking Street, enjoying our time. Yes, all of the gossip is happening here, folks. It is now 1:35 a.m. We stayed out so late going to the photo booth and just walking around the streets and talking. We ended up just sitting down and having girl talk for quite a while. It was so much fun. I had such a great time tonight and now I'm back at my apartment and I need to get ready for bed because tomorrow I'm going to try to go ice skating. I tried going this morning but they were closed, but it said to come back tomorrow, so they should be open tomorrow because I really want to go ice skating. And that's at 10 a.m. so I need to get going to bed so I can wake up in time to get there and everything. So I'll see you tomorrow. It is another day in Ho Chi Minh City, and so the Nom Cafe I think is a chain because there are many different locations around the city. So I ended up going to a new location and I ended up spending maybe 2 to 3 hours here just working on some editing, and of course I took many pictures while I was here. I got a strawberry orange juice this time and it was pretty good. I absolutely love all of the decorations at this cafe. I've been in this cafe for about 2 hours now, just editing a YouTube video, and it's been so nice. It is such a vibe here. Like, look at that view down there. And then look at this over here, the staircase. I love how Vietnam does their cafes here. So I did finish editing my video, so I'm not sure how much longer I'll be here. I finished my drink as well. I got a strawberry orange juice and it was okay, but the vibe here is just so good. So we're gonna see what else we end up doing. I just got back to my apartment and they cleaned it, which is so nice. It feels so good now. And I am going to be here for about an hour and a half-ish. I am going to be doing my first ever Pilates class today, and it starts at 3 and it's at Landmark 81. So it's only like a 5-minute grab right away, but I will get there a little bit early just to make sure everything goes smoothly, because my grab ride, I just waited 30 minutes to get a driver who would finally pick me up from the cafe. My first driver, I waited like 8 minutes and it looked like there was bad traffic and he just wasn't moving, and then he canceled. And then the next one, also same thing, but he only waited like 2 minutes and then he just started going in the opposite direction for 15 minutes. So I waited almost 20 minutes before he ended up even canceling it, because I didn't want to cancel it because I don't know if I still get charged for it. And he wouldn't respond to any of my messages or anything. So eventually he just canceled it after I kept texting being like, where are you? And so yeah, but I finally got back and it wasn't a big deal. I was in no rush to get back, but it's 1:30 now. So I have some leftover chicken, pasta, and broccoli to have for lunch. I'm not gonna have all of it, probably just chicken and broccoli. Or maybe I'll do the pasta and broccoli. I haven't decided. But yes, I'm excited to do my first Pilates class. I'm not sure if I'll be able to bring you along with me for that, but if I can, I will. And if not, I'll let you know how it goes. I'm so tired because last night I went to bed at 2:30 in the morning, so. And then I woke up around 8:30, so it was 6 hours of sleep. I don't feel too bad, but definitely more tired than normal. I was at that cafe for a very long time. I left around 10:15 and I got back at 1:30, 10, 11, 12, 1. So I was there for about 3 hours. It was so beautiful. And there's actually, I think it's a branch cafe, because it looks like there's 4 locations and they're all book themed and they all look really pretty. So maybe I'll check out some of the other locations at some point, but I would like to see some other cafes before I do that. So we'll see. I still have, I think, a little over a week here in Vietnam, so I have a lot of time to do all the things. But But yeah, I'm just gonna chill and get ready for my Pilates class. I will see you later. I am back for my first ever Pilates class. It was at a place called Fort Pilates, if anyone is interested. And it was really good. I really liked it. The instructor really helped me because I had no clue what I was doing. And it was really good, and it was kind of what I was expecting, but not really. I got a lot more attention, I guess, than I was expecting, so I feel like I learned a lot and it was really good. And the people there were also super, super nice. My first class was free and I ended up buying a package after. I bought a 7-class package, and for each class it's about $21. It's a lot cheaper if you buy more, but I'm not gonna be here long enough to do that, obviously. But if you buy more, it's a lot cheaper. I decided to do it. Why not? It's a fun experience. It gives me something to do. It is within the average price of what they charge for Pilates here. I think that's what the internet says. So I don't mind. I think it's fun. And I also got the 1 class for free, so pretty good. So now I'm gonna be doing Pilates for the next 5 days for sure, and then I will have 2 more classes. But the next week's schedule hasn't come out yet, but I'll probably do the next 2 days or take a day off, something like that. Great experience, I'm glad I did it, and I'm hoping that maybe I can get like a month-long membership when I go to my next location in Vietnam. Anyways, I'm going to be teaching from 6:30 until 8 tonight, so an hour and a half. So I need to shower and have some dinner before I have those classes. Another day, another cafe, of course. This one is called Country House Cafe, and the decorations are absolutely beautiful. It is a pretty big cafe. There were 2 stories, maybe even 3, but I think there was just 2. But it was absolutely beautiful exploring. I took many videos and photos, and I read my book while I was here as well. Guess who is back at the Teddy Bear Cafe? It's me. I just went to the Country House Cafe and it was super nice, but it was a lot hotter over there. So I'm gonna hang out here at the Teddy Bear Cafe for a little while, get a drink, and probably take some more pictures, honestly. Got my favorite skirt on for the day, of course, as usual. It's my favorite. I love this cafe. Let's go inside. I am back in my apartment. It is now 1:10. It was about a 30-minute grab ride each way, and it was like $2.20, so very, very cheap. I'm very hot right now because I ended up going to a 7-Eleven to get some Ritz crackers because we're gonna be having this with some sun butter and pasta for lunch. Very simple. It's what I'm craving right now, so that's what we're doing. So I have my Pilates class tonight from 6 to 7. I loved it yesterday, so of course, I think I might have already told you that I got a 7-day pass. If I didn't, I'm telling you now. But yeah, so I have about 5 hours until then. I think I'm going to be doing some work on my computer for a bit, some YouTube editing and stuff, and just kind of chilling. My body feels pretty good today. I definitely feel some soreness from the Pilates, but not too much, nothing crazy. I can definitely go again today. I'm super excited. I'm not going to teach tonight just because my voice kind of feels weird and I feel like I've been losing my voice, so I want to rest it a little bit. Plus, with the timing of Pilates, I can't really teach. It would be more stressful than it's worth, so I'm not gonna do that tonight, but I think most of the other days this week I will. It's so funny because originally when I came here I thought I would teach at least 3 hours every single day, and then weekends maybe like 6 to 8 hours, and that has not been the case. One day on the weekend I did work 7 hours, but I haven't been teaching as much, but also because my throat right now has not been the best. I'm not sure if I've been sick, but I haven't been doing as much. I really should, and I need to convince myself to do it more. But I've been having so much fun, so I haven't taught as much, obviously. but I definitely should teach a bit more. I think once I go to my next location, I'll teach more, but who knows? I have no idea. Either way, I am fine with money in terms of this trip. I made sure to save up enough before, just in case something happened with teaching and I couldn't teach for whatever reason. So I'm fine either way, but I would like to make some money so that I don't have to dip into that money. But anyways, it's just gonna be a chill day until Pilates. Okay, let's do a little apartment tour. So here is the kitchen where I am staying. I got food in there, obviously. Here's the entryway. Over here, we have got the bathroom. Very basic, has everything that a bathroom needs. Sink, shower, toilet, all of the goods. I have a washer, and in the communal areas, there are dryers. I got a nice, big fridge and a microwave, which is amazing. Over here, we have the desk area where I have my teaching area that you've seen. We got a little mirror with a bedside table, along with the bed over here. They have free unlimited water, which is amazing. Got a TV and a dresser. And the view outside, y'all, wait for it. Wait for it. A wall. And you can see over here. Not much of a view or anything, but I honestly just keep the curtains closed a lot of the time anyways. So yeah, that's the apartment tour. So yeah, that is the apartment tour. It's got everything I need, pretty modern, it's nice, and I love it. It has been treating me very well. So as you can see, it is a lot later at night. I never did end up making it to Pilates because the instructor had to cancel last minute because of meetings, but that's okay. I actually did end up teaching for 2 hours. One student did cancel, so it was really only an hour and a half. But now it is 9 p.m., I think. Yeah, let's check. Now it is 9:04 p.m. and I came out here to go on a little walk because honestly, my step count, whoa, look at the metro. My step count has been so low. I have hardly been walking because there are Grabs everywhere, so I can just get a Grab and go where I need to go. And it's not the most walkable, especially because of the streets. So I decided to come out when the weather is nice. It's so cool outside. So I'm going to go on a little walk right now, and I don't know for how long. It's so beautiful, as you can see though. So let's go. No idea how I found this place. I've just been walking and I found a beautiful spot. I'm by some marina, I guess? I have no idea. I had no idea that this existed, and it is so beautiful. So it is now a little bit after 10 p.m. I was swinging on the swing over there, somewhere over there, for so long. It was so fun. There are not many people here anymore because at 10 o'clock all of the lights went out. So now it's actually pretty dark, but it is so beautiful, and that swing was so much fun. Oh my gosh, I'm never gonna get over it. I had the time of my life on that swing, honestly. And with this view, who can beat it? Now we're gonna go over this flower-looking bridge. These lights over here are still on, so let's go check this out. I have not even made it close to the spot I want to end. I want to pass by this bridge a little bit more, which is, I guess, not too far away, but there's so much of it that I want to explore, and I didn't know that there was this much here, so Obviously, now I'm spending a ton of time here, which I absolutely love it. It's amazing. It looks like there's a little garden down here. Let's go check it out. I think it was lit a lot more before, so it was easier to see, but this is such a great spot. I might take some photos here because it's just absolutely beautiful. Once again, we start our morning off at a coffee shop. This one is called Sir Mitt Tea and Coffee, and it was such a cute and cozy vibe. They still had their Christmas decorations out, which it is way past Christmas, but it was absolutely adorable. I actually got my first cappuccino of the trip at this coffee shop, and it was very, very good. It was a little bit pricier, but they have good reasons because they help out animals. I am home from the cafe. I did some YouTube editing while I was there, and I also got my first cappuccino of the trip, and it was so good. And the cafe says that 100% of the money spent goes to help the animals, which is really nice. It was a little bit on the pricier side, but since it goes to help animals, obviously, it's amazing. It was all Christmas themed too, which is cute. We're way past Christmas, but it was still adorable. And now I am getting ready for Pilates. I'm so excited. My class starts at 3 p.m. and it is about 2:35 right now, so I'm just getting ready. This will be my second ever Pilates class, which is super exciting. And then afterwards, I'm going to be teaching so far I have 2.5 hours of teaching tonight. If I get one more class booked, then I'll get 3 hours. We'll see if that happens. Looks like the hair is doing decent today. It is supposed to rain most of tonight, so I don't plan on going out. I just plan on teaching. Most of my classes tonight are gonna be trials, and then I have one regular student who always books me short notice. And she is the sweetest girl ever, and I absolutely love teaching her. So I'm happy she keeps signing up with me. It's amazing. Anyways, I am going to start heading over to the Pilates studio. I just got back from Pilates. It was amazing. And now I have about an hour before I'm going to start teaching. I am so sweaty and gross. I got some goods from the grocery store. It cost $9 to get 2 Chobani yogurts, 4 bananas, a pack of chicken. I'm gonna put these away. I think I'm gonna order Domino's pizza for dinner. And I guess I'll be having a pretty late dinner, closer to 9, because I probably won't eat until I'm done teaching, because I don't want it to take too long and then the order comes at a weird time. So I'll probably just have a snack in between classes and then have a late dinner tonight. I'm probably gonna go to bed a little bit earlier today just because after I finish teaching, I'm not gonna go out because it's gonna be raining. So maybe I'll get up a little bit earlier tomorrow, but we'll see, who knows? I don't really have much of a plan ever. I just figure out what I wanna do when I wanna do it. And I love it. The only plan I have is Pilates for the next 6 days because I bought a 7-day package and today was the first day that I used the package. So that's the only plan is Pilates. Other than that, everything is up in the air. I just ordered myself some Domino's pizza. It's a medium-sized pizza, which lasts me 2 days, so I can have some leftovers, which is always amazing. I got the pepperoni pizza, of course, because that's all I ever get. It is so nice to order food here. It costs $10 for the pizza with the delivery. It was actually just under that. It was like $9 and some cents, which is not bad at all, considering in America, I think you have to pay like $4 for Domino's pizza delivery, and it's so cheap. It costs like $1 to get it delivered here. So I'm excited to dig in and enjoy it. And tonight I am going to be doing a face mask wherever they are that I put them. Okay, I found one. I bought 4 face masks when I first got here, and I wanted to use them all before leaving, but I might only use 2 before because I completely forgot about them, and I keep telling myself I'm gonna use them. I am going to use it tonight after I finish my pizza. I'll put it on my bed so I don't forget. Did a 1-hour full body massage over there, and I'm going to walk back through the streets. The market is closed at night. Such a scam. It's on me, I didn't check the times. It is such a lovely night out. I just walked over to the Benton Market and I did not check the times that it's open, so it's not open now, which is totally fine. I've just been walking around, exploring the city at night. I'm feeling so tired though, and I was gonna go to the market, obviously, but now we're not. But I'm feeling so tired, so I think I'm gonna head back to my apartment. I went down a walking street for a bit just to see if there's anything going on, because I heard that on weekends they would have performances. It looked like there was a fashion show or something, but I just missed it. I saw the very end part of it, so that was cool, but haven't seen it too much right now, but it's a lovely night. The goal was to come out on a weekend. I was hoping for see a performance, obviously, or something, because I read online that on weekends you can see that, and there definitely was, but I just missed it because I didn't do any research at all. I just came out, which either way, totally fine. Nice night. I'm glad I got out of the house at night because that's pretty much all I've done today. I also did Pilates, but I was teaching all morning, so haven't done much, but now we're out and about walking. I've been out for about an hour, so I think I'm gonna get my grab bike home now. I am glad I came out, like I said, but I also feel like I didn't do much. I still tried, I still saw some things.